Okay, I'm live. Yeah, I'll probably restart that, but... After last episode, I went around collecting some collectibles, and I got a bunch, and I did some crimes, and I got a bunch of crime points. So I got some upgrades on like my web shooter and stuff.
I wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
I beat this. Wait, I don't think this was the one that I beat. I saved at a special spot to make sure.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like.
Okay, I think all my upgrades and stuff saved.
After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangs. Go the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Oh, what's over here? Oh, it's this line. Oh, crime.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. What the hell? Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Man.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Possible narcotics sale reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stump that out. Nap time. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Not how we play it.
What?
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
Yeah, I'll do the main mission now.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Oh, I don't need a... Okay, I guess they don't change it automatically now. I mean, I'll change... I guess I no longer manually change clothes.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I don't know if that's a stain or what. Oh yeah, I think it's the wrong thing.
New York City crime overlord Wilson Fisk. Police first responded to calls of multiple active shooters in the area of not just Fisk Towers, but right in the heart of Times Square itself. It wasn't long before the
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Okay. If you enjoyed this stream at any point in time, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
It's literally the exact same thing.
That went about as well as I could have hoped.
If you enjoyed this stream at any point in time, just hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Really supports the channel, and it's free, so you can always unsubscribe if you change your mind or if you're
Got some
bored
time
and
to kill
start
before Doc needs me at the
watching
lab.
other stuff.
Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. Perfect.
1010, need officers
Can I
to
get an
respond to a
autograph?
reported drug deal. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Take us on!
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
Nearby units advised. Witnesses called in a mugging. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Oh, cool entrance.
Oh, it is on.
Bam.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thank you.
How do I only get crime thing if I do everything that's required? Squad me.
Attention
Squad
units.
me.
Need response to a break-in. Please proceed to Madison.
Spider-Man!
Nice. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Spider-Man! I need help!
What, she just waits a couple hours to tell me what she needs help for and I stick around?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
tonight by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
It amazes me that she knows it's the real Spider-Man. Actually, no. If you see me coming in on webs, it's kind of obvious I'm not the fake. I just swap suits.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Got it.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What are they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about...
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
What? So during all that silence, she gave him the phone number. So he just leaked
another
the phone
victim
number.
or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Boss will be happy. That's what I'm talking about.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
How do you... So apparently... So that's a bad photo? What? How did you get on that High Line? Do I need to swing and hit my head on it? Then just all out my stick?
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
As soon as he saw the photos, he fell in line.
I need a better angle.
Always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plan.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
I think they avoided in the subway.
The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
Yeah, I don't
Don, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, They'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Wait till Mom sees this.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Yeah, you never go into the subway. It's like, you see him by the sub. He uses the subway, but you never actually get to go
He's
down
heading
there,
for
I
that
don't
office
think.
building.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
In the drive, it's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, this guy is already picking up our signal.
Oh.
All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Huh? What? Especially as fast as like. Oh. Ah!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Okay, here's the part where you just watch me spend hours on end staring at my phone eating a donut.
getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Ooh, can I
You
find it?
got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Moving incident traffic tonight.
But
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
bro, let me. Huh?
We are a peaceful people. Back off, we'll blow you away.
Well, at least you're not texting. Here's your stuff.
Bro, how? I pressed so fast.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Of course, the car. So that's the car.
All units, we got an assault in progress. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over. Any available?
What?
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
Yeah. I'll show some of these because I'm not sure which ones I have showed already.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. Supposedly, Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Narcotics sale reported. Mobilize on Monk Park.
Don't mean nothing.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? I'm losing it! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Well, that's just rude. See ya.
Gloves are off!
You guys look so cozy in there. I hate to pull you out.
Finally.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my
I'm gonna
answer.
get one crime token. Are you kidding me?
Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
Spider-Man.
Great day,
Only cowards assault a helpless person like that. Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
Is there nothing I can throw?
I love laying out bullies.
I'm a bit late.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Okay, finally, research points are available. I'm pretty sure I remember which one was the hardest. There's this really hard one in Times Square that's like timed and it's really hard.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Outside the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush.
people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got...
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Oh, that's what it's like. Okay. I'll take down Shocker and then I'll end it.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Coming your way!
Gotcha!
So, I mean, the rocks fall, so that's obviously what's wrong.
Me so young and stupid, you just stupid!
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Oh, okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
If I do like it in right at the best time, aren't I supposed to shoot a web at him?
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks. Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Give them the finishing move. Move it
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! God, you son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Oh, there.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Okay, I'll listen to like their conversation and I won't do anything behind the scenes. No side missions, no nothing. But I'll listen to the conversations and stuff.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
That fight did not take a while. Like, there was no time in between fights that would have made it take long. I played the whole thing and it only took like 5 minutes. Well, I think we'll end it off here. If you enjoyed the stream at any point in time, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm your boy Frog17. Actually, yeah, that's nothing new. I'm your boy Frog17. See ya!
Doc left a message.
Never mind.
I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Okay, there we go. I'm your boy Frog17. See ya!